Hey everybody, welcome to Parkinson's dance exercise. Happy Thursday. I hope you all are staying safe and warm. So I'm Nancy and I'm coming to you from Austin, Texas, right here in our beautiful studio/office. And today we are going to work on some African dance movements. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you. I hope you will say hello in the chat and let everyone know that you're there. I do want to remind you that February is Black History Month, and we are celebrating the theme of Black health and wellness. We're also eager to recognize and celebrate the history, culture, and achievements of African Americans all over this country for the whole month. We also have a special theme for this month, and that is Get Fit with a little help from your friends. So how are we going to do that when we're isolated? Kind of difficult, but not with our live stream classes where you can chat and reach out to your friends. So you can encourage other friends that might have Parkinson's or a movement disorder to come on at the same time that you're coming on. You can chat on our Facebook page or Instagram page. And as always, you can reach out to us if you have questions or if you're having some kind of technical difficulties, and email us at info@powerforparkinsons.org. I want to remind you that socialization is key for all of us, especially at this time. We need to feel our community. So that means not only exercising, but reaching out to your friends. So we're going to get fit with a little help from our friends. Today we're going to do it with some African dance. Before we get started, I wanted to talk with you just briefly about African dance. So in African dance, the movements, the rhythms of the music, and the rituals are really important in African tribal culture. And they have survived slavery and the ramifications of slavery, but they've influenced Western civilization, especially dance and music, in profound ways. And yet, still, those traditional African dances are taking place today as part of tribal societies. So the dances are kind of unique to each tribe. They are accompanied by music and singing. The music often is drums and other percussion instruments. And the dances can be about ritual or specific religious traditions. They can be ceremonial, like for weddings, anniversaries, coming of age ceremony, or even welcoming visitors, or they can be storytelling. So they're kind of different categories of types of dances. Today, we see the influence of African dance in jazz dance and jazz music, in tap dance, in break dance, in hip hop, and in other forms of dance and music. So just kind of put that in the parking lot, and maybe you'll have a chance to sort of look that up and find out more about African dance and how it's influenced our dances and music here. For now, we're going to get started. I want you to note that I have some tape on the floor for directions, for forward direction, side directions, and back directions, because directions are very key in African dance. So I put the tape on the floor just to kind of remind you that we're kind of working off of these directions. And I also want to say that usually African dance is done standing, but today we're going to do it sitting. So let's start with our warm-up, and if we can have a little music, Maestro Josh. So we're going to start with our sun salutation as usual. Not African, but they do a lot of breathing. So let's have our arms down by our sides, sitting up nice and tall. Your legs can be a little further open, but toes straight ahead, knees lined up with the toes. Shoulders over your hips to begin with. And big breath in, reach up and out. Thumbs at your breastbone, lift your spine. Breathe in here. Breathe out, lift and lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out. Go as far as it's comfortable. Breathe in, reach all the way up, breathe out. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows, lift the chest and spine. Let's do that again. Big breath in, wide arms coming up, breathe out. Stay tall here. Breathe in, breathe out, lift and lengthen. Easy in your shoulders, let your head float up like the helium balloon. Breathe in, breathe out. See if you can go a little further, bring your chin toward your chest. Breathe in, reaching forward and up. Breathe out. One last time, a little faster. Big breath in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out. Go as far as you can, bring your chin to your chest. Breathe in, reach, 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 and breathe out. Good. Relax the shoulders, lift the chest and spine. Relax your arms now. So let your arms hang, or you can place them on your thighs, either one. We're going to work on our head first. So there is a lot of sort of loose head movement in African. Sometimes it's very big. So for those of you that have neck issues, maybe shoulder issues, people that have maybe had DBS surgery, be careful with this. Don't make movements really strong and jerky. Nice smooth movements, nice and easy. Sitting tall, let's turn to the right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, up, center, down, center, up, center, down, center, tilt, center, tilt, center, tilt, center, tilt, center, tilt. Roll down to the chest, over to the other side, and up, and tilt. Roll down to the chest, over to the other side, and up. Let's do that again, and tilt. Roll down to the chest, chest stays lifted, over to the other side, and up, and tilt. Drop down, over to the other side, and up. Good. So wiggle it out a little bit. Drop your arms down by your sides, shoulders up, drop, up, drop, up, drop, up, single shoulder lift, drop, and lift, drop, and lift, drop, and lift, drop, forward, center and back, center and forward, center and back. Hands on the thighs, one shoulder forward, the other shoulder forward. Forward, 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 forward. Wiggle a little bit in your chest and hips. Good. Relax your arms. Big shoulder rolls. Up, push back and down, up, push back and down, up, push back and down, up, push back and down. Wiggle them out a little bit. Good. Now we're going to do forward again with the shoulders, relaxing the chest, arms coming forward. So the wrists and the elbows come forward, and then on the way back, the chest comes forward. So forward with the shoulders, elbows and wrists, back. Forward and back. And forward and back, a little bigger, forward and back. Let's try it faster. And forward and back and forward and back and forward and back. You can do it. Forward and back. 2 more. Forward and back, forward and back, and shake it out. And single shoulders coming forward, float the arms out. Let's see if we can do a little shimmy, a little faster shimmy, 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 and rest. So all of those movements are in African dances. Yes. All right. So next, we're going to pump our arms. We're going to open our legs a little wider. We're going to lean forward and march. So legs are open, we're leaning forward, and we're pumping our arms. Breathing. That's it. And rest. Take a breath. Exhale. Bring your arms up and open. So elbows are slightly bent, a little bit lower than your shoulders. We're going to twist and twist, twist and twist, twist and twist and twist and twist again and twist and twist and twist and twist. Gentle twist, 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 twist. Arms up, arms down. Arms up, arms down. Arms up, arms down. Now push the chest forward, chest in. Forward, chest in. A little forward, this is small, and in. Chest forward and in. And relax. Good. Take a breath. Wiggle it out. Okay, so one of the things that we need to do in terms of warming up for African dance is to warm up our spine. So we're going to put our hands very close to our knees, and we're going to lean forward with our chest pushing forward, and your focus stays straight ahead. Lean forward. Now we're going to roll up. Many of you have done the roll up with me. So that's tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, and head. Then we're going to lean forward again, chest pushing forward, eyes up, then rolling up from the tailbone, head comes down and up. Press forward with the chest, eyes up. Roll from the tailbone through the spine all the way up. And again, press forward with the chest and roll up through the spine. Okay, let's see if we can do it a little faster with some music. Take a breath. Easy in the neck with this. Ready? And push and roll. Push the chest and roll. Push the chest and roll. Push the chest and roll. 2 more times. Reach with the chest, roll through the spine. Reach through the chest, roll through the spine. Good. Wiggle it out. Okay, put your hands on your hips. So you notice that my legs are open. In traditional African dance, legs are open either this wide, sometimes even this wide, yes, depending on what we're doing. And we are tilted forward. So the chest is forward, the face is looking forward, your derriere is back, yes, and the arms are moving all over the place, okay? Also, there are some isolations that take place. We've just isolated moving our head, we've isolated moving our shoulders. Now we're gonna start with our hips. So we're gonna put our hands on our hips, and even though we're sitting, we're gonna lift the right hip and then the left hip, and then the right hip, and then the left hip. And lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Lean a little forward, and right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now we're gonna tilt the pelvis under, so in our contractions that we do, so the tailbone almost tries to come through the legs, and then we tilt as though we have a bowl and we're spilling the water forward. So we tilt the pelvis back and forward, and back and forward, and back and forward, and back and forward. Now we're going to circle right, back, left, forward, right, back. If this is your pelvis, forward, right, back, left. Let's reverse it. Left, back, right, forward. This circling of the pelvis, which is usually done fast, is very common in Congolese dances. Okay, wiggle out those hips. All right, we're gonna move it up to the rib cage, which gets a little bit more difficult. So place your hands kind of on your thighs here, elbows open. Move the ribs right, center, left, center, side, center, side. Let's go forward, forward, center, back, center, forward, center, back. Let's circle right and back, and left and forward, and right and back, and left. Let's reverse it. Left and back, and right. I know this is hard. Back, right, forward. Okay, we're not gonna do it fast today. Let's wiggle out those rib cages and our hips and our shoulders and even our head. So kind of loose. Unlike some of the other dances that I have taught you, arms and legs are kind of loose in African dance, and the whole torso is moving all the time. So if we can turn that monitor up just a tiny bit, we're gonna reach up and up, up and up, up and up, up and up. Move the legs a little wider, up and up, up and up, up and up. Both arms up, touch the shoulders, down, touch the shoulders, up, touch the shoulders, down, touch the shoulders, up, touch, down, touch, up, touch, down. Little faster, and up and touch, and down and touch, and up and touch. We're going to add a clap instead of a touch. So up and clap, and down and clap, and up and clap, and down and clap. Two more. Up and clap, and down and clap, and up to the sky and to the earth. And there we go. So we're reaching to the sky, we're reaching to the earth. Okay, so we have kind of warmed up using a lot of African movements. Now we're going to get into some step patterns. So with your hands on your thighs, let's step forward with this foot. This is your right foot. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward. Now let's step to the side. Side, 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 side. Now we're going to step back. You won't step all the way back, but put the ball of your foot on the floor here. Back and back. Good. So we just did 4 stepping forward and back to center, to the front, to the side, and to the back with our right foot. We're going to do the same thing with our left. Forward, again, forward, and forward, and forward, moving side, side, and side, step out there. Don't just touch it, step it out. To the back, reach to the back. That's it. Good, now we're going to take this leg forward and then this leg back. So here we go. Forward and back, and forward and back. Lean a little forward. Let the arm swing and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Let's start with the other foot. Forward and back. We're going to do 4 of these. So this is 3 and back, 2 and back, 1 and back. Okay, so hold that thought right there. Forward with one foot and center, back and center with the other foot. Arms swinging nice and loose. Yes? From here, we are going to go side, side, other side, side, other side, side, other side. Now we're going to fling the arms. So the arms are going to literally fling. Notice my elbows and my wrists are open. We're opening the chest as we lean forward, as though you had water on your hands and you're flinging that water off. Yes? So you will see this movement. Yes? That's it. Good. Sometimes you see this or this. So tilting, let's go back to just simple, leaning forward. Fling those arms nice and loose. Okay, so review just for a second. We've got forward, center, other leg back, center 4 times. Other leg forward, center, other leg back, center 4 times. So starting on the right foot first, left back, then starting on the left foot first, right back. Then we have 4 of these. Open, 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 open. Everybody with me? Okay, third movement. Hands on thighs, fingers in, leaning forward. We're going to step back together. Back to center. Back, and back, and back, and back. Now we're going to throw the arms up as we step back. Up, chest open, round, open, round, open, round. Again, up, and up, and up, and up. Good. Okay, did you feel that? Okay, so we have 3 movements. We're going to put those all together with a piece of music, and we're going to try those 3 movements, then we're going to add a couple more. All right, so here we go. Ready, and forward and center, back and center, forward and center. Bounce a little bit in your torso, forward and center, back and center, forward and center, starting with the left foot forward, forward and center, back and center, forward and center, back and center, forward and center, back and center, forward and center. That was the last one. To the side, out and in, out and in, out and in. Let's do 4 more of these. I lied. We're doing 8 of these. That's it. Throw, hands here, and step back, step back, chest open, up, 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 up. Good, all right, rest, take a breath. Woo, all right, open your legs. So we're gonna hold our arms down low and loose. Turn this leg in, you've seen me do this a lot. Heel up and back to center. Up and back. Turn and back. This is not too big. Rotate, rotate in and out. In and out, in and out. Now we're gonna add some arms. So our arms are here. This is kind of a giving gesture, yes? So we're gonna pull our arms over toward the right hip as we turn that leg in, and back to center as we turn the leg out. Over to the left hip as we turn the leg in, and back to center. So we have twist and center, and twist and center, and twist and center, and twist and center. Let's pick it up, and twist, center, and twist, center, and twist, center, and twist, center. 4 more, twist, center, twist, center, twist, center, twist, center. Arms up and down, and up and down. Chest open and in, open and in. 4 more, up and down. Legs are wide, and up, up, release. Okay, so those are the last 2 movements, this one and this one. Yes, we're gonna put that all together. So step back a little bit. So all together, starting with the stepping forward and the back with the loose arms, then side with these arms, we'll do 8 of these, then stepping only back with this, getting the chest open and contract, open and contract. Obviously, you're gonna move your pelvis with that. From there, we're gonna step it open. So we're wide, then we're gonna go into this 8 times and this 8 times, and we'll finish with a shimmy, okay? Here we go, from the top. Ready, step forward, center, and back, center, and forward, center, and back, center, and forward, center, and back, center, and forward, center, and back. Get ready to go. Step forward, left, center, and back, center, and forward, center, and back, center, and forward, center, and back. Last set, forward, center, and back. Get ready to go to the side and fling, and center, and fling, and center. Lean forward in your chest. Open again, step out, step out, step out. Last one, hands on your thighs, and up and in. Step back, up and in, up and in. Move your chest, open, contract, open, contract, open, contract, open, contract, open, contract. Step it out. Here we go, and twist and center, twist and center, twist and center, twist and center, twist, center, twist, center, twist, center, twist, center, and up and down, and up and down to the sky, the earth, the sky, the earth again, and up and down, and up and down. Hello to the sky and the earth, up and down, and shimmy. Move those shoulders, and faster. Bring the legs in, now fast shimmies, and stampede your feet, and finish. Woo, okay. I hope you enjoyed that. You should have gotten really warm. Your whole upper torso body should feel really loose now. That's the beauty of African dance, among other things. So I hope you learned a lot. I hope you will be interested in African dance. Look up some of the history of it, and we'll be discussing it for the rest of the month and how it ties in with the jazz dance and the tap dance that we've already done. So that's it for now. Stay well, stay safe, no falling. Send me your questions. I'll answer your emails personally, yes. And don't forget to reach out to your friends through the chat, through Facebook and Instagram with us, and reach out to us any way you can, email and on chat. So get fit with a little help from your friends. All right. Happy Thursday, everybody. Bye.